And today, on the eve of Valentine's Day, I'm heading to a city where harsh Scottish industry hides something special, something especially tender. What do you think? Which city is it?
This Scottish city often sits in the shadows, written off as gritty, industrial and working class. But it's exactly that raw edge that makes it real. Coming here is always a transition, leaving behind the polished postcards for the true heart of Scotland. Today my goal is to find romance where you'd least expect it. My journey kicks off at Wincher's Stance in Buchanan bus station. In the local dialect, winching means courting or having a passionate snog. It's a lovely irony that in a city where it never stops raining, they know how to give such a burning hot welcome. The best way to get to know Glasgow is from above, and its vantage point is unique. To see the city of the living, you have to wander through the city of the dead. It might seem odd to look for romance among Victorian crypts, but the Necropolis is bustling even in the drizzle. To be honest, the view of this industrial skyline, all high-rises and factory chimneys, is an acquired taste. But the sheer scale and craftsmanship of the cemetery sculptures are breathtaking. From here, you can also spot Glasgow Cathedral, the only medieval cathedral in Scotland to survive the Reformation unscathed. Just look at it. A Gothic witness to the Middle Ages, holding a powerful, stony stillness and an incredible aura within its walls. But here's the paradox. The most intriguing relic isn't there. It's tucked away in a fairly bleak industrial pocket in the south side. That's where I'm heading now, crossing the River Clyde. This is the Gorbals. You won't find Gothic spires here, and tourists rarely venture this way, but they're missing out. Inside this modern Catholic church, Blessed John Duns Scotus lies a relic that turns Glasgow into a city of love. Here, in a modest patterned casket, rest the bones of Saint Valentine himself. How did they end up here? It started in 1868 when a wealthy French family gifted a wooden chest containing part of the remains to Glasgow's Franciscan community, a gesture of support for the city's booming Catholic population. For decades, the relic was a well-kept secret, housed in St. Francis's Church, until it was moved to its current home in the Gorbals in 1999. Why Glasgow? It's symbolic, isn't it? A city famed for its grit and industry has become the guardian of the man who died for tenderness. Perhaps it's because here, more than anywhere else, people understand the true value of affection in harsh conditions. Valentine is the perfect patron for a folk whose lives are built on hard graft and struggle. However, Glasgow isn't just about industry. It has another side that breathes youth and charm. The University of Glasgow is the city's beating heart. Walking through its cloisters, you can't help but feel part of something eternal. This is where giants like Adam Smith and Lord Kelvin once walked. The students rushing to lectures bring life to the Gothic stones. It's a place that makes you want to stay silent and just breathe in the history. This student hub, nestled between ancient spires and modern campuses, hides one more surprise. This is where you'll find arguably the most photogenic spot in the city. Ashton Lane, a tiny cobbled gem tucked away in the West End, twinkling with the fairy lights of pubs and bistros. It's the perfect final chord for my journey. I'm heading into the ubiquitous Chip. This legendary spot started bringing real Scottish cuisine back into fashion in the 70s, back when everyone else was just copying the French. The venue is a perfect metaphor. A rugged, understated exterior that hides something incredibly soft, cozy and romantic inside. Dinner here isn't just a meal. It's the finishing touch on the portrait of Glasgow, a city that is proud, unique, and unexpectedly warm at its core. Glasgow doesn't try to flirt with you at first sight. It demands your attention. But if you take the time to peer into its courtyards, climb its hills, and step into its quiet churches, it will open its heart to you, and you'll find it's far more sincere than you ever imagined.